stop. Before you chase another online business idea, you need to hear this. What if the fastest way to make money right now wasn't building an app, wasn't drop shipping, and wasn't trying to go viral online? What if the real opportunity is hiding in businesses so simple you've probably ignored them your entire life? Because here's the truth. Some people are quietly making $5,000, $10,000, even $20,000 a month, doing things most people don't even think about. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how they do it, using something I call the service leverage system, a simple framework that turns basic skills into serious income. Stick with me till the end, because once you see this pattern, you won't look at business the same way again. You've probably tried to make more money before. Maybe you searched for side hustles. Maybe you watched videos about passive income. Maybe you even started something and then stopped. Not because you're lazy, but because most advice is broken. It tells you to work more hours, take on more clients, push harder. But here's the problem. That model has a ceiling because your time is limited. So you end up stuck in a loop. You work, you earn, you stop, and your income stops. That's the trap. And until you break it, nothing changes. Real financial growth doesn't come from working more. It comes from working smarter with leverage. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using the service leverage system, a simple but powerful way to build income using. Most people try to build a skyscraper with bare hands, but smart builders, they use tools. Each service business you're about to see is just another tool. Find, solve, multiply, expand. Before you make money, you need to find where money already exists. Take this example, crime scene cleaning. Yes, it sounds extreme, but think about it. When something traumatic happens in a property, someone has to clean it. Most people won't do it. That creates demand. And where there's demand without supply, there's opportunity. One company built around this concept, scaled to millions in revenue, not by being flashy, but by solving a problem most people avoid. That's where the real money is. Take this example. Personalized letters from Santa. Sounds small, right? But parents love creating magical experiences for their kids. So someone turned that into a business. Customized letters, a story, a feeling of wonder. That's it. And over time, it generated millions. Why? Because it solved an emotional problem. And that's the key most people miss. People don't just pay for products. They pay for memories, convenience, feelings. Another example, cleaning extremely dirty homes. Most people avoid it. It's uncomfortable, it's messy, but that's exactly why it works. Because when a problem is ignored, the value of solving it increases. Most cleaning companies avoid them, but one person specialized in it, charged premium prices, and then did something even smarter. They filmed the process. Take a look at this. Someone gets paid to be a bridesmaid. Yes, seriously. People hire her to attend weddings, support emotionally, and handle social pressure. It sounds strange, but she charges thousands per event. Why? Because she solves a real emotional gap. And then she multiplied it by teaching others how to do the same thing. Another example, grave cleaning services. Families want loved ones' graves maintained, but don't always have the time. So someone offers cleaning, decoration, maintenance, and charges per visit. Then they record the process, upload it online, and earn from views too. Same pattern again. Service content income multiplied. One skill can create multiple income streams. Ask yourself, how can I turn one service into 2 sources of income? Now that you have income coming in, this is where the real game begins. Most people think making money is the goal. It's not. Making money is just step 1. The real goal is expansion. And expansion doesn't come from working harder. It comes from building systems. This is where most people stop. They find something that works. They start making a bit of money, and then they stay there. Same effort, same income, same limits. But this is exactly where real growth begins. Because once something works, you don't just repeat it, you scale it. Take eco-friendly goat landscaping. At first it sounds ridiculous. Instead of mowing lawns with machines, they use goats. But look deeper. This isn't about goats, it's about solving a problem in a better way. Traditional lawn care has limits. Machines can't reach certain terrain. They use fuel. They require maintenance. Goats solve all of that. They naturally eat grass. They reach difficult areas. They're environmentally friendly. And they create a unique experience. So instead of competing with lawn care companies, they positioned themselves differently. They didn't say, we mow lawns. They said, we offer eco-friendly land clearing. That one shift changes everything, because now they're not competing on price, they're competing on value. And that's why a simple idea like this scaled into millions per year. Now look at another example, chicken rentals. Again, it sounds strange, but the logic is simple. People want fresh eggs. They like the idea of raising chickens, but they don't want the long-term responsibility. So instead of forcing ownership, this business offers access. You rent chickens, you get the experience, you get the benefit without the commitment. That's smart positioning. It's not just a product, it's a lifestyle solution. And that's why it works, because it fits how people want to live. Here's the key idea. Growth doesn't come from effort alone, it comes from positioning. Two people can work equally hard, but the one who positions their service better will earn more every time. So instead of asking, how can I work more? Start asking, how can I package this differently? Because sometimes the smallest change in presentation creates the biggest change in income. Now step back for a second, because here's what most people don't realize. All of these businesses we've talked about, they look completely different on the surface. Goats, chickens, cleaning, services. But underneath, they all follow the same structure. Find demand, solve the problem simply, multiply your effort, then expand strategically. That's it, no complicated formulas, no secret hacks, just a clear process. And once you understand this process, you stop chasing random ideas, you start recognizing patterns. Now here's the deeper truth, the thing that changes everything. Most people chase complexity. They think the next big opportunity must be something new, an app, a trend, a viral idea. But simple service businesses are quietly dominating. Why? Because they are easy to start. You don't need advanced skills. You don't need huge capital. They are easy to understand. People instantly know what you offer. No explanation needed. They are easy to sell because they solve real, everyday problems. And that's what matters most. They are useful, and usefulness is the foundation of business. Not intelligence, not creativity, not even innovation. Usefulness. Because people don't pay for ideas. They pay for solutions. That's the shift. Most people say, I want to make money, but that's the wrong focus. Money is the result. The real focus should be, I solve problems people are willing to pay for. Because once you do that consistently, income becomes a byproduct. And at that point, business becomes simple, not easy, but simple. Find a problem, solve it, improve it, scale it. That's how real businesses are built. Now here's what I want you to do. Pick one service idea from this video. Choose something simple. Then do this. Research it. Understand the problem it solves. Find your first customer. That's it. Because this doesn't happen all at once. It happens step by step. And I'd love to hear from you. Comment below. Which service business would you start first?